guys, it's Geoff Ballard here again. This time I'm giving you a little bit of a demo on the cable oiler. So there's a hell of a lot of bikes still out there who that use cables, and these things have been around for a real long time, and they're just so simple and they really do work fantastic. And one of the things about controls, and over all the years, 24 years of running a race team and all of these really good riders and pro riders, I've noticed that one of the main things they're super fussy about is their controls. So in a general sense we're talking about, clutch lever and throttle cables. I mean, in the old days they used to have a cable on the drum brakes and all that sort of thing, so if you're into the old bikes then it's going to work really well for anything that's a cable. It's a very simple design, I'll show you in one sec, but pretty much if you've got good control and everything is working well, then you're at least at the best advantage you can be on a bike. The only other thing while I'm here is then underneath the throttle, over those years as well, we learnt that putting light sprays like a WD or whatever didn't work anywhere near as just basic old engine oil. So taking the throttle tube off and oiling underneath, cleaning it as best you can, oiling underneath it makes the world of difference. So you can do your cables, but you might as well be doing the pivot points as well, a little bit of grease on the pivot bolts, and then from there you can lube these cables with leaving the cable in, but if you want to have a really good look at the cables and inspect them, which you should do every now and then, especially on an older bike, like this is my old TTR and I absolutely love it. It's just a great all-rounder. So it's, it doesn't have hydraulic clutch like the KTM, so anything that has basic cables you need to just keep an eye on them. So if you get all that working really well, you'll enjoy the ride, everything will work better. Okay, I'll take you over here and I'll show you on the workbench. I've got a cable taken off and we'll go from there. Okay, so here we have the cable off. We decided we're going to have a look, good inspection of it. So basically it's been pretty tight to pull through, but not too bad. I've certainly seen a lot worse. So what you're looking for is any sort of fraying of any part of this cable on either end. You just basically go through its arc like that. If there's no fraying and it just needs a good clean out, which again makes a big difference, then that's where we're going to go to. So you can take it off, as I said, or do it on the bike. It is best to take it off for good inspection reasons. But this little cable oil, you just put it into full expansion mode, you slide the cable on, you just make sure it's seated there. It's a different size on here to there, so it's got to go that way. You tighten that up. There is a double pivot one. We've always found that the singles do just as good a job and they're just easier to use. So then you just get some, some sort of your favourite penetrating or lube, and you put it into there, and simple as you just compress it through these braided cables. They will spray it a bit, but you'll see on the other end most of it comes out the other end.